Hi my friends and welcome back to our Yokogawa CENTUM VP tutorials. In this lesson, as I said before, we start our simulation. Let's open our system view and start our simulator. Next function. So my friends, our simulator is in start mode now. And firstly, we must set the LC64 block to out mode. So let's minimize this one and open our FCS 101 and open our ER8. And here, my friends, firstly, as I said before, let's switch our block to out mode. Item mode out. And then, my friends, we must open the front panels of the opened, closed valve PBSW0 and PBSW1. So let's first open the opened, then open the closed, then open the valve, then we must open PBSW0 and PBS1. Okay, let's do it like this. So my friends, here we must simulate the normal valve operation and observe how the PV and NV values change. For this, firstly we press the open button to open the valve and press off button on the front panel of the closed tag, and we simulate the valve has moved on the valve closed limit switch, and then we press on button on the front panel of the opened tag, and here we simulate that the valve moved onto valve open limit switch. So let's start, and firstly we press the open button, and then we must on the close. Okay, let's start. Press and off button. Then we press the on button on the open tag. We pressed it. Now the valve in open position. Now, my friends, the valve in open position. Now, in my opinion, I think we must simulate the valve error. For this purpose, we press the close button to close the valve, this button, and then we press the off button on the front panel of our open tag, this one, and we simulate that the valve has moved off the valve open limit switch. And after that we wait 10 seconds and the valve closed limit switch control error appears. I think according to our logic it will be that I said before. So my friends, let's press the close button. press close button and then we press off button, and we must wait 10 seconds. Yes, ounce is appear. And my friend, what does it mean? Ounce, it means the in Yokogawa system is usually means that the answer back switch error or the answer back check failure. So my friends, now we must to disable or the reset this error, and to do that first we must press the on button on the close panel, and then we must open the, let's close this one, and we must open the valve tuning, single tuning, and then we must apply this acknowledgement. Now error is resetted, and then close this tuning panel. Now my friends, let's open again the, where is our PB0 and PB1. Okay. Now I think we must simulate the limit switch trip control lockout. For this purpose, we press the on button on the front panel of the PBS1 tag, and after that we set the bypass switch to the answer back bypass state. Then we press the open button to open the valve, and then we press off button on the front panel of the close tag, and the valve has moved off the valve close limit switch. Wait for 10 seconds, and we will see that no alarm occur. And then I think we press the valve open button. Now let's start our simulator. Firstly, we press the on button here, and then we press the open button, and let's open the valve. Okay, it's here, and we press the open button now, and then we press the off button on the close tag, and we wait for 10 seconds. And my friend, you see that we are not getting the error from the answer back signal. And now let's open the opened. Let's close this and open the opened, and you see that we have no error here or here and here. And now my friends, according to our logic, if the simulator is allows this simulation, I think if we gain the switch of the PBSW1 and then we press on button on the PBSW0 and then press the off button, the error appear again according to our logic. So let's start, do it, and press off button, then we press on button here, and then we press off button here, and you see that error of our valves is here again. So my friends, now let's reset our alarms again. And open our valve block. we still have the problems. Let's check our open valve and press open. Now we don't have errors. So my friends, I think that it's one part of our simulation. In the next lesson, we will continue to simulate our logic. And that's all for today, my friends. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you enjoy the video. And I wish you good health and good life. See you in the next lesson.